I would like to welcome everyone that has joined us for this Global Student Summit. COVID-19 has turned the world upside down, but it has also given us a chance to pause and reflect.
Students today will be charged with solving some of the greatest challenges in history, and we all know that more can be done to ensure their success.
Welcome everyone to this real debate, our first debate to open today's summit.
If you can personalize it and provide one-to-one tutorial, you can get this 2 sigma improvement. You can actually shift the curve. And I think that's what online can do.
The concept in learning sciences of self-regulated learning. When you are online, it may be flexible, but you're also alone.
Shouldn't students have the options to learn in the same way that they consume the media that surrounds their life?
It's about creating virtual spaces and virtual connection. Being alone doesn't have to be lonely.
College presidents, college chancellors in the United States, 80% of them said that mental health was more of a top priority on their campuses than it was 3 years before.
We need to strengthen our cause globally for the revision of student financing, for higher education in particular, but also education more broadly.
Now, part of the solution is, of course, to support universities in making mental health support and services available to their students. And while approaches differ from country to country, governments can play an important role here.
Education is not about how much money you earn and that is success. It is about what makes you happy, how much you're able to help someone, bring a smile on someone's face.
Don't be afraid to find the kind of learning and lifestyle that fits your needs and makes you a happy person.
Whether we like it or not, the future of education is changing. It's just a matter of how fast can we go.
I was stunned by a report from the World Economic Forum a few years ago. In 2020, they estimated that 54% of employees worldwide were going to need to significantly change their skills in order to stay relevant by 2022.
We need to build the basis for a society that can develop independent thinkers.
Some of the findings from a survey that Chegg did quite honestly stunned me.
A lot of our first-gen students experience imposter syndrome, where, I got here, I did really well in high school, but do I really belong here?
What we're seeing in our client countries, sub-Saharan Africa has an average internet penetration of about 34%. And that really is in the urban environments. So last year when the campuses closed, students went home, and they went home to the same environments where, they worked super hard to move out of to go to these great structured universities.
For nurses, doctors, pilots, these are all places where our life depends on their actually possessing the skills. And do we depend on their grades and their courses? Not at all.
I don't believe in skills separated from knowledge. I think we have to evaluate skills and knowledge.
We have to make it more available, more accessible, more affordable, more relevant, multiple languages, multiple ways to learn. And it can't be about supporting what was, because what was wasn't working.